Welcome to... That's funny. All right. More battery packs for us. If I hadn't given that special tea, looks like we would have had another opportunity if I could have finagled the 10th heart. Another storm. Some strong luck. And a new recipe, pancakes. Sometimes I get carried away with fancy, complicated dishes, but there's something comforting about a simple pancake. You want plenty of butter and maple syrup to slather over these warm stacks. Well, we all have our preferences, but you know what? Fuck you, Queen of Sauce. There, I said it. Special recipe. You know, people might not like maple. People might have problems with the butter. No? No, okay. These are the government-mandated rules and restrictions. Fine. No, it's fine. It's definitely fine. Everything is cool. Grimith, I'm going to give you this advice because I like you, and I want you to stay in Pelican Town. There comes a day that you want to ask for someone's hand in marriage. You'll need to give them a mermaid's pendant. Don't worry, everyone in Pelican Town understands the significance of this amulet. It is an ancient tradition in this region. Good luck. Grimith, how are things going? You must really be making a fortune on that farm. Don't forget your dear old mother when you're a millionaire. Love, Mom. P.S. Enjoy the cake. Thanks, Mom. Hey, kid, my throat's about as dry as a desert bone. I'm real thirsty for a pale ale. You got one, regular old beer won't do. I need a pale ale. We definitely got the hops. We just don't have the keg. Yeah, much like Jody won that cauliflower, you're always going to be getting this one. Pam's thirsty. Pam is hankering for a pale ale. Regular old beer won't do. You can brew one yourself. You have hops and a keg. Well, about that. More on that. I wonder if it goes like between like 1 and 5 on the generation. Don't know. Having difficulties accessing this chest, though. I'll put the cake in here for now. Surely that won't come back to complicate my life. Only a few battery packs. Well, okay, we got more than a few. Cool. Doesn't look like anything else is ready today but the hops. Oh no? No, there's a red pepper. This is the problem with like having scattered these seeds. That's right, Duck. Seed scattering. That's right, Indy. Duck, please. Excuse me, chicken, please. Wank, wank. I like doing this when there are empty slots. There might be a rainy day where I'm just getting too fucking busy. Do not complicate my life or I will end you. That accelerated. Put those there for now, except for that. Because I'm definitely taking it. There were some fishies I wanted to take. How many of those fucking question mark boxes do I have? Only 11. Ocean fish, river fish, crab pot. Alright. Seems fine. Walk to the community center. We'll come back over here. We'll go to the woods. Get some chopping done. So, yeah, I could propose to her today. I presume I would still get the letter about the 8-heart event. I don't think that would sequence break. Ah, fuck it. We'll have it be tomorrow. On a rainy day. It's all good. So Pam is thirsty. That's just gonna have to wait. The keg creation process takes oak resin. And I tapped an ass load of maple trees, and not any extra oaks. Let's bamboozle that. She wants seaweed. Okay. Seaweed for a burrito she's making. We could do that. Ocean fish. Red snapper. Takes care of this bundle. The glittering boulder being removed is kind of a whatever as far as I'm concerned. But, you know, nifty. We got our crab thanks to the crab battling we did in, the mines. Shad I was looking for, which is a river fish. Tiger trout, we're gonna get next season. This shit, we'll think about. Am I gonna catch the legendary fish for this season? Maybe. Stuff will be waiting as well. Okay. For a moment, I thought I didn't have the battery pack in my inventory. I was about to exhibit violence. These minecarts can be repaired! Two furnaces for the industry. We are the Junimos, keepers of the forest. It took a long time to get that bundle done. We're really going to enjoy those minecarts, particularly when I remember them, because there have definitely been moments where I have forgotten them. We're going to watch as a Junimo delivers the completed bundle to the little Junimo hut and brings a star there and follows me around. That music, combined with the Junimos themselves, and repairing the community center. Oh, that gets me. Hey, George. Weren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. No, George, I'm not cold. Jody? What in the world am I going to make for dinner? More sighs. The day is full of sighs. Oh, Grimith. Yeah, Haley. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm in that kind of mood right now, too. Oh, my eyes are burning. I got... Help! The lighting is so nice right now. I had to come out and take some nature shots. I've been trying to connect with the outdoors a little more. I want to know what it's like being a farmer. It's a way of life I've never really thought about. Well, until now. These cows are so cute. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take some pictures with these cows. You can show me how to approach one. You good with this, Marnie? Marnie's good with this. I'll just set it to shoot on a timer. Hitter. That was fun, Grimith. And these photos are hilarious. So yeah, for someone who is so damn, particular about their appearance, to have been flung off, have her hair totally fucked up, and her clothes. I'm gonna go home and take a shower now. See you tomorrow, Haley. That's a Grimith guarantee. You can place this in the water, load it with bait, check the next day, see if you caught anything. Works in streams, lakes, and the ocean. If you put this in the water on your own farm, unless you have the fishing-friendly farm, you're just going to catch trash. Maybe that's what you want. Your recycling machine. 5 lucky lunches, some speed grow. You note the prices are inflated because the goods are smuggled out of the Gatoro Empire. Cheese, cauliflower, spring seeds, salmon berry for 200. Get out of here with that. Ugh. All right, good. This wasn't as bad as the intro was, where I had to had to take a break. Only a few tears. No tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering. Oh, man. I made mention of this way earlier that a dear friend of mine bought me 4 Junimo plushies a few years ago. I still have them on my dresser. One of them escaped from me for a time, but I relocated them and put them with the rest. Went off on their own expedition. I had action figures aplenty, of course, and racing cars and other vehicles when I was a kid, but I told so many stories with my stuffed animals. And this happened so many nights when I was younger, where, like, the stories that I now just, like, tell in my head, I had props for. And those props were my stuffed animals. I kept that up from elementary school through middle school. And I transitioned slowly out of it in high school. And I wasn't ashamed of my stuffed animals, though my mom rudely made fun of me for it a couple of times. That was actually something my dad never did. My dad was the jerk. It's just that I was telling different stories. But I still kept so many of them by my bed when I was in high school. They are sequestered away safely. Not moth-ridden and devoured as that sea hag of a mother suggested when I went to college. I look at them every now and then. Not all of them have survived over the course of time. Not all of them survived my childhood either, reflecting on Mom again. Either due to just wear and tear of time, play, dog got a hold of one many, many years ago. Felled trees have a 5% chance to yield double the wood. Alright, this is our 4th book we've found, in a 3rd book, which gives us a permanent power. Woody secret. What the fuck? Only a master of the 5 ways may enter. What? By the way, I'm liking how this is keeping track of my house upgrades. How deep I've gone into the mines. I know what this represents. And the amount of delicious star drops for max energy upgrades I've had. This is the community center. Master of the 5 ways is going to be this. Uncertain what this is. I'm a Granger now. Oh yeah, look at me walking. Yeah. Vivid imagination, just really enjoyed those stories with my stuffed animals. I can remember some of them. And I transitioned out of it because I was just telling stories through different ways. But looking at them can take me back to some of the stories, or even just thinking about them. These days, although my brain chemistry has definitely changed, it's certainly more powerful in the storytelling engine I have inside of my head, where I don't require those props to tell the stories. To tell vivid and engaging stories. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I like the thumbs up there to show that we've already read it. Reading this book again will grant some foraging experience. Well, I feel like I've learned my lesson on that front. It's cool that you can reuse the books like that. And there appears to be a door which has some incentive for mastering the 5 ways. That could end up leveling me up to 8. Like, the gap between 9 and 10 is pretty sizable. But I think I'm just gonna sell it for 500 bucks. It could be a gift, but nah, fuck them. Apparently I gotta ship this shit anyway. Apparently that's in the collections for things. Or maybe just like, it's going to count as part of my have you shipped one of everything? If it doesn't, fuck. Sell it anyway. The Junimo, like, music there, when you get a bundle done, like, it really plays on the feels, as is the feeling of, like, aiding, like, these forest spirits and connecting with them to engage these tasks that you could just spend money on to do. If you had a Joja membership. Alright, one in here. Lost track of things due to, well, everything. So that you're connecting with, like, Stardew Valley itself. And you're also, like, digging the villagers of Pelican Town. You're of course, like, aiding them and helping them and assisting them, and that all happens over the course of gameplay. But so many of them have just, like, lost spirit and motivation. And so, what I'm doing here in my head is empowering them to get invested once again in the lives of others, but also their own lives. And the world around them. And imagining, like, doing that is one of several reasons why I could never, like, become a Joja Corp member. It used to be before this update, I had perfected the game at 39 of 40 achievements. Because the last achievement is, doing all of the Joja stuff. And it's just something I'll never do. Tuck it in like that. Definitely need to empty out this inventory. Let's stuff the crab pots in here. Not a big fan of crab pots. One of the, like, upgrade paths can, like, oh, hey, this stuff will take fewer resources to create. And I'm like, if only I gave a fuck. But not a single fuck was given. Okay. Selling this stuff. Tomorrow, we check the mail. We visit Haley. We have our 10-star event, which I'm pretty sure doesn't need it to be sunny. The weather won't matter. She's just got to be at home. And then, present her the pendant. Maybe we do some other shopping tomorrow. We'll see. Some things have happened to my emotions which have caused me to trail off in just reflection and contemplation. This game, like, can still do that to me. All these years after playing it. You know, it's nice to have a game that I love that is also an excellent game. Compare this to Daggerfall, which I love, but is not a good video game. Despite, you know, how potent of a storytelling engine that is for me as well, and how much I have shared it on this channel. Both in its, we'll call classic version, and then Unity version. I don't recall this being incredibly efficient and just instead of just like buying the damn ore. Want to sell a battery pack now too? Go fuck yourself. Okay. Give me these. Give me the wood. I tell you, the copper bars look like a maple treat, I think it is. It's not the field snack, but it's a separate thing you can cook. I think I could tap mahogany trees and get something else. I just do not recall what that be. Of course, the oak trees are just not comfortably placed due to how I've been chopping it. This could very well just be the point in time where I transition to putting these by the railroad. That's why I put all those trees there, but I wasn't expecting them to all be done. Well, so many of them to be done by now. You've seen how, like, the ones I planted that didn't fully spring up due to the green rain, how they've been growing. One day I'll get back to Clinton. I'll put his ass to work and fill the museum with more shit. That time is not now. Whoa, Grimith. 3 acorns out of that, huh? 5% chance of getting double wood. And of course, we get 1 extra wood for the trees we chop. Another day where we didn't level up. How about we bring in some foodstuffs? I think sunflower seeds are used for a food-related thing. Sure, fuck it, keep them up there. Okay. Another rainy day tomorrow. Huzzah. Maybe I visit Clint, buy some coal. I was kind of saving the money to get the horse for 10,000. I was also interested in, like, slamming down 42,500 to go to the desert. Like, it's not even for a starfruit. I just want to get to the desert. Plenty of stuff to do there that I want to do. Which stone do I have? Understandably, not as much as I have wood. That's for damn sure. Okay. Just food for thought for myself. I didn't take the sunflower with me to the bundleage. That's okay. That's not getting done for a little bit anyway. That will eventually have to get done, he said. Looking at bee houses. Obtaining honey, I'm going to have... I gotta get that done in the fall. Or rather, I would prefer to. Okay. Just plans, just contemplation, just some consideration. Maybe you know how it is. Maybe you know. I want to get some more work done. Just slam this cake down my gullet. What would I do? I'd just be chopping more trees. Am I about to, like, super tuck in early? You know what? Maybe. Have ourselves a field snack. I guess I'm doing this for now. But only one at a time instead of an ass load? That's not industry, Grimith. What the fuck? Here is the dilapidated and ruined greenhouse. There is the meteorite. That's waiting for a gold pickaxe. Well, we did a little bit more. Well, it happens. Yeah, this is not the oak resin. Well, the oak resin it will not be. Okay. Well, this has a dubiously productive night. Oh yeah, Batcave. I brought that up several days back, and then, whoop, out of my head it went. Get this done. This does have a cap on how many things can be in it. I don't require any of these things for anything. I'm just gonna ship them all. No, Grimith, you could use the wild plum to eventually cook a thing. No, Grimith, why? Nope, nope, there it goes. I'm going to bed before midnight. I didn't level up today, so it's all good. Think about moving this TV. That doesn't look good there. Maybe I move one of the windows? Maybe we'll put a wall basket up here? Yeah, it's kind of looks crowded. I think I would prefer like a... I mean, it's going to be above the stove, so you'd have to keep in mind like the heat rising and such, like what you would have back there. Right? Bring the singing stone over to give it a love tap as I walk in and out. What do you think about moving the TV? I got an idea. Okay. So much for getting to bed by midnight. A rarity, getting sucked into decoration. This can be on my side, and that can be on this side. Alright. Note how I could have... Well, no, I can't. Alright. That's enough of that shit. The Junimos use their magic to repair the minecarts. We made some gold. Woody's secret. We found 2 of those today. 3 diamonds, 3 frozen tears. Some forage, hops and mayonnaise. Okay. Tomorrow. Did we ride a minecart? Clint put his ass to work. It's going to be convenient access. We're going to check our mail. We're definitely going to see something from Haley. We're going to get our level 10 heart event at Haley's. I'm almost, like, certain on that. And then after we play that, I'm going to show her the mermaid pendant.